Assalamu
Hi,
alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, family.
How's the family doing? All praises due to Allah once again. It is Thinking Thursday. It is Thinking Thursday once again. All
Yes.
praises due to Allah. And we got a very, very special treat for you today. It was our 14th year anniversary, and we spent that 14th anniversary in San Diego, California.
Yes.
All
Beautiful.
praises due to Allah. And so we're going to take you on the trip with us and kind of talk about, what we experienced while we were there. So all praises due to Allah. We are so thankful that you are here with us today, that you gave us a little bit of space and time in your divine mind. You could have been anywhere and everywhere, but you decided to be right here with us. So all praises are due to Allah for that. We are so thankful and we are grateful. All praises due to Allah for 14 years of marriage with my beloved wife. I mean,
Allahu
I
Akbar.
know that we have had our struggles through the years, but I wouldn't want to struggle with nobody else. Okay, I wouldn't want to struggle with nobody else. I thank Allah for her. I thank Allah for who she is in this here universe. Okay,
Allahu
so all praise due to Allah. This is my friend. We have our disagreements, just like anybody else. But because we disagree doesn't mean that we don't love each other. It doesn't mean that we can't work through it. And this is something that, for all of you that may be new married couples, as my wife always says, if it don't matter, if it's not really gonna matter in 5 minutes, is it really worth your arguing about? If it's not going to really matter in 5 minutes, family, is it really worth your arguing about it? Now, you're going to have your days there. Of course, you're going to wake up on the wrong side of the bed sometime. But in that, you have to know that we are in what's called the human condition. So therefore, we're going to have those things at times. And we have to rise into our divinity. You know what I'm saying? So with that, one of the key things our family, I don't know what's going on and what's happening. Okay. All right. Look like our connection is more stable now. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So like we were saying, if you can't forgive each other, because you're gonna rub each other the wrong way on this journey. You already know that. So if you are unaware of that, then I mean, think about it. You and your mother, you and your son, you and your best friend. You have times when you all don't agree on things. That's the same in the marriage. You're gonna rub each other the wrong way sometimes. But in that, this is where prayer comes in. In that, this is where knowing that this is my friend, this is the person that I want in my life for the rest of my life comes in. Because we all can be butt heads at one time or another. We know that. We know that. We understand that. If we don't know, we know that. We've seen that many times with our mothers, with our fathers. And if you had a mother and a father who have been married for a long period of time, you already have you've seen them go through their battles with one another. You've watched that, but if they've been in it for a long time and have a loving relationship with one another, then thank you, Brother Gavin. Thank you. If they've been in a relationship for a long time and they are still deeply in love with one another, it is because they forgive. It is because they know that they have to push through these moments. Remember, that's what they are. They are moments in time. They are not the whole time. They moments in time. It might be a disagreement that lasts 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It might have lasted a little longer than that. But is that 5 minutes, that 10 minutes, that 20 minutes worth throwing away years of your marriage, years of your struggle, years of what you all have built together? A lot of times, as the Honorable Minister Lord Farrakhan teaches us, that we have to fight like hell for our marriages. We have to fight like hell for our relationships. We have to fight like hell for that. And we have to mean it when we say to death do us part. We really have to mean that. A lot of times, as the minister said, he said, until the death of this marriage, and then we'll part. Yeah. In other words, you can't find, as Earth, Wind, and Fire says, you can't find the reason. You can't find the reason for this, and you can't find the reason for that. Well, then that means that you all got to do some soul searching within one another and remember the reason why you came together in the first place. Because there are going to be bumps along the road. There are going to be disagreements in a marriage. And if you can't take a hit on the chin, meaning a disagreement or some situation that is not in the most pleasant with you and your spouse, then I'm just here to let you know that you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. We've had our ups and downs, and we've had financial troubles, and we've had all of these things. Okay? But Almighty God, Allah, has brung us through. We almost went to prison in another country together. Okay? But Allah brung us through. That's what I'm here to tell you. When we say we celebrate 14 years of being on the journey to marriage, you're not married until you become one. You're not married until you become one with the person, one with the God. That's when marriage takes place, when two souls unite and become one. If you think you're married, then as the minister teaches us, and what is your role, then you're going to stop striving to be married. Okay? I want to become more in line with this woman right here. And I want her to come more in line with me, that we become one soul. Okay? So if that is the case, and that's what you want, remember, it is a struggle to do that. Struggle is ordained. You're going to have those moments. You're going to have those valley moments. Okay? You're not going to be on the hilltop all the time. You're going to have those valley moments. You're going to have those moments where you are not all of this fictitious lovey-dovey stuff you see on TV. It ain't always like that. Okay?
But it can.
But it mean it is not always like that.
I mean, it's not always
it can be beautiful, and it should be a beautiful journey. As our brother Talib Kweli said, it should be a beautiful struggle with you and your spouse. But just understand, what they showing you on TV is not real. It ain't always flowers and candy and all of that kind of stuff. It's not always that, but that doesn't mean that you don't turn over and smile and be happy that you're woken up next to that person. Sometimes in a marriage, that one person is going through something that only Allah can help them out of. The wife can try to comfort, or the husband can try to comfort, but true comfort, as we know, comes from Allah. So in that, then the wife's job, when she feels that she can't help the way that she wants to help, is to go to Allah for the help to her spouse, or he go to the God for the help for his spouse. Okay, so when you are doing all you can, and if the problem still is not eradicated, then that's when you go into prayer for that person. And then you all in time, if they desire that, can go into prayer together over whatever it may be, because people go through things in this life. Everybody don't handle a trial in the same way, but in that trial, remember, as Allah says, to seek refuge in him through patience and prayer, meaning that in the trial, sometimes it ain't going to be right away. It may take months. It may take years, depending on what it is that has happened, and it don't have to necessarily be you. I'm going to just share this quick. One day, my wife told me that she didn't know what her next big thing was. She said she didn't know what her next big thing was in life. She said she couldn't tell me at the time what her next big thing was. Well, I can't tell her what her next big thing is. All I can do is try to guide her into other things that she can do. But at the end of the day, she have to find out what that next big thing is for her. All I can do is be the support and pray to the God to give her the inspiration, the motivation, the strength, the wherewithal to be what it is that he created her to be. She didn't know her next big thing, but recently she told me that she is excited. She is excited about the next steps and the next things. And part of it came from what we're doing right now with these shows. Part of it came from sharing our experience with the people. Part of it came from talking about different episodes in our life. And now the vigor of life, every time, life is not always as the scripture talks about turning water into wine. Okay, life is not always that wine moment. That don't mean being drunk now. What it means is being invigorated with life, being giddy. And if you know people that drink wine, a lot of times that's how they are. They happy, they're zealous, it's full of life. That's what it's talking about. Turning water into wine, turning the water that seems, kind of plain, and spicing it up and filling it with life. That's what it is. Turning water into wine, taking the scripture and being able to apply it to situations and teach on it and make it relevant in this right now time. That is turning water into wine. We see that with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, all the time. We see them turn the water into wine. So today, we can go and read and look at any book. We can look at any movie. We can just see something outside, and the scripture jump in our mind and say, boy, ain't that Job? Boy, ain't that Jonah? Boy, ain't that this? And you just see it. You see it because somebody have taught you and taught us how to turn that water into wine. I just wanted to say that I love this woman. And through it all, whatever it is, I want her to be right here with me. I'm not the best at all times. I'm not the kindest at every moment. Not that I try to be mean, but I'm not the kindest at every moment. And all of us know we have our up and down moments in life. But at the end of the day, I don't want to offend her to the point where she's going to say, well, I'm done with this. I don't want that. So whatever work I have to do, I'm willing to do that because I want this woman on my side. I need this woman on my side. Of course, we need Allah first and foremost. But you, as the Quran says, we are all created in need. I didn't even know at one time that I was needed. We were in Belize, and this is going to be the end of what I'm going to say. We were in Belize, and we were talking about needing. And in my mind at that particular moment, I said, nobody need nobody except Allah. And my wife said, well, if I haven't made you feel needed, then please let me know. Let me let you know that you are very needed in my life. And, in that moment, I realized that, you know, I didn't realize it before. Not that we were just going through the motions. No, it wasn't that. It's just that, you need Allah. But Allah created us in need. But it took time for me to learn that we need each other, but we need Allah most of all. Okay. So, with that, family, I am grateful and thankful that it has been 14 years on this journey. I'm looking forward to hundreds more. Now I didn't say 14, I said hundreds more. I'm looking forward to hundreds more because this gift right here is a gift that just keeps on giving, okay? And I want to see the majesty of the fullness of my beloved wife. And I know that with her Sam, she wants to see the majesty of what it is Allah has in me. So, whatever I've done over these 14 years to offend or hurt her, I do apologize to her, and I pray and ask Allah's forgiveness first, and then I ask her forgiveness next, you know, with that, because that's my friend. I can't see nobody else being right here other than this woman right here next to me. So I'm gonna let her say her piece. I'm gonna get some things queued up, family, because we gotta take y'all on the journey, okay? So I gotta get some things queued up. So you
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings, family. Praying everybody is awesome and amazing. Being the best you that you can possibly be on this wonderful thinking Thursday. All praises due to Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. We are forever grateful for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I am so grateful for the wisdom and knowledge that we have been given because prior to this wisdom and this knowledge, family, I was in a whole nother state of mind. And having the mind of marriage, I'm fortunate. My parents were married for 50 years before my father passed. And I was given a great example, from my parents on how to be in a marriage. However, my first marriage did not work. And, just 14 years is a nice amount of time. It really is. It went really fast. It don't seem like it's been 14 years. Because I've just been living my life with my best friend. And you know, like he said, we all gonna have our ups and our downs when it comes to relationships, regardless of what relationship, even a relationship with yourself. I think sometimes that one is the biggest, struggle because you're always with you, and you can always be happy with you or sometimes be disappointed in yourself, so we have to continue with the struggle. But the beauty of it is when you have accomplishments, when you're able to overcome a difficulty, within yourself, a difficulty that you were having with your child or your spouse, and then that gives you reason to celebrate, and so we felt like we had a reason to celebrate this 14th year anniversary. Allah has blessed us, in so many different ways. And so for us to be able to take this awesome trip to San Diego, which was only 6 hours away, and if you don't mind a little bit of a drive, sometimes you got to go somewhere to get somewhere. And of course, here in Arizona, we don't have a lot of water. And, I'm from Chicago. So, you drive and you get Lake Michigan. And, I love that. We lived in Belize, a block or two away from the ocean. So, and as they say, I was born in February, so I'm a Pisces. And not that I'm all into that, but anyway, it's a water sign. And I love water. I really do. I love being in it and around it. So being able to take that trip and to be on the marina. Oh my goodness. And having we had a balcony, y'all. We're gonna, show you all the pictures in just a moment. But, to me it was like a reward from Allah saying, good job, keep going. Let this inspire you, not only in your marriage, but what you're doing with your marriage. Because our marriage is not just to one another, our marriage is to our God, to Allah, and striving to please Him. So as we strive to become one with one another, we know that we're working toward becoming one with God. Minister Farrakhan teaches us that when you give up on marriage, you give up on God. If you're not willing to go through the struggles of relationships, how can you say that you would stick with God? Allah gives you some of the most extreme challenges of your life, you know, and He's not always pleasant with, His trials and His lessons. Sometimes they're very difficult, and you have to be strong and know that Allah has your best interests at heart at the end of it all. That He's teaching you lessons to grow you closer to Him. And in relationships, when you go through those struggles, you do get closer to one another. You learn a little bit more about one another. You learn how to get around, certain things, and sidestep. Oh, I know if I go this way, it's gonna be like this. So you learn your spouse and you learn how to, work through the challenges. So this 14th year has really been particularly beautiful. I know the pandemic has really um, hurt a lot of people, and we've lost a lot of people, but it's allowed us to grow even more in this. Okay. It allowed us to grow even more in our relationship to one another, but our relationship to Allah. Because what we do is to serve Almighty God, Allah, and we do that together. We pray together. I think that's really important. We pray as a family, not all five prayers together, but we pray together. And that's important, really important to start your day off, with prayer, communicating to the God with one another. Excuse me, letting Allah know that you all are in this together and you want to struggle to become one with Him. They say, well, in the Nation of Islam, and I believe in the Holy Quran, it says that marriage is half of your faith. What does that mean? Marriage is half of your faith, meaning you are not complete until you have accepted your other half and then strive together. It's amazing, but you can't have a baby if the two of you all are not present. Now, of course, in this world, they're doing artificial insemination and all these other things, but still, you get the sperm from the man, the egg from the woman. So the two still have to meet, right? Whether it's done in a lab or it's done naturally, it still takes one man and one woman to create life. So the way that God has designed this thing is for us to be together, man and woman, right?
That's fine.
And then he has to be the center of it. He's that spark that happens when the egg and the sperm meet. There's a spark of life, right? Allah is that spark.
Yeah.
And he is the one that gives life and causes death.
Right.
So, when we come together, family, it's a beautiful thing. And family is the core of the nation. You cannot build a nation without family, right? So we have to be that for one another and enjoy black love.
Yes.
Enjoy black love. So were you able to get everything?
I got. Yeah, I was able to pull the photos and stuff up.
We didn't get no theme music today,
Oh, I
fam.
got it coming. I already
Okay.
got it.
All right, y'all know you have to have some
Well,
music.
we got. I just kind of really wanted to do the music with the pictures and
Oh, okay.
everything.
Okay.
So you all can kind of hear uh, what I came up with for specifically for these pictures. So I'm gonna pull it up.
So we get music and pictures.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try not to make the music too loud so you all can hear us. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
That's it. That's it. Okay. So I'm gonna move over to these pictures. So I'm praying I can kind of, as I go through that you all will be able to see everything. I meant to put it up on. I was trying to do a video and put it up on YouTube, or whatever happened. It wouldn't let me do it through the app I was using. So just bear with us. Bear with us. Hold on. So let me go here. I'm gonna go back. Go back for a minute. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Can you all see that? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna come up because
Just give it a moment, family. I kind of got us click back and forth.
there we go.
All right. So this right here, I'm gonna turn the music on as well. Where's my? Oh, here we go.
So as we stated, we were in San Diego. We were actually on the island of Coronado. All right. So it was a island, maybe about 4 miles, maybe about 4 or 5 miles long. Um, and this is the Low Hotel on Coronado Island.
Yeah, this is all right. Yeah, this is Let me turn it down just a little more. This is actually the when you come into the hotel. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one up. You can see it better right here. So it's gonna change, y'all, as we go along. Okay. So yeah. So this is the actual inside when you actually come into the hotel right here. So when you come in, you see this beautiful staircase. What do they call that thing? I forget what they call it, but anyway, it's got a definite curve appeal on that. Okay, beautiful. Well, I'm just go to here, so y'all can actually see the hotel itself. All right. Okay, so this is the actual front of the hotel when you pull up right here. This is the actual front of the hotel right here when you pull up. So you see it's the Lowe's, that's the Lowe's Coronado Bay. Shout out to them. They made the stay absolutely fantastic. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to go in and give y'all the room. So let's give it a second to load.
We actually were able to check in earlier. When I had called, it was like 11:15, and check-in wasn't until 4. And so when I called, to see if we can get an early check-in, the guy was like, no, you can't get it. So when we pulled up, to the hotel, and it was beautiful, we were like, okay, well, maybe we'll just go and get us something to drink and chill. And it was like, well, let's go ahead and take in our luggage and everything. And so when we went in to let them know we were there, we wanted them to hold our luggage. They were like, oh, your room is ready. So we were able to check in at like 11:30. And so that was like the beginning of, not the beginning, but that was just like, wow, we're going to get in early, and that way we can get our day going, because we had left at like 3 in the morning. So we made it there in really good time. Like, well, we left a little bit after 3, but we got there at about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10,
with
10:30.
10:30, with your stops along the way. And oh, the trip up the road. Oh, I hope you can get the video.
Yeah, that's all. I'm finna pull up the room now. So
Okay.
Y'all can here at the Lowe's. They're going to be the wife and her back daddy caddy. See it? I want y'all to see it. This is our 14th anniversary. You can west along around. I want y'all to look at that. There you go. Right there. Oh, it's so big. Now, come on to the space.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, it's a little slower than right here. That's not the best part. We're going to the best part now. Go to the best part.
Yes.
Yeah. Our balcony. This is the balcony. That is our view for this weekend. Y'all really look at that. Boats everywhere. Hanging around. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, San Diego. All
Yes.
right, so that is, you all got to see part of the hotel.
And that was an upgrade, fam. We already got a super, super great deal on the room for the hotel. My husband is definitely frugal when it comes to traveling. And so he found an amazing deal. I think we got the room for like $100 a night. It's normally like $250, $300 a night at that particular hotel. So we were very fortunate. And then, I told him I had limited mobility because of my foot, and y'all saw my little scoot around, right? Because I can't walk really long distances, but I did not want that to stop me from enjoying my trip. So when I told the hotel that, they was like, okay, well, we can give you another room and it'll be an upgrade. And that was the upgrade with the view and everything. So, Allah was just smiling on us for this weekend. He really was. Yes. And that's right there on the patio.
Yeah, so y'all can actually see it's gonna take a few minutes for it, few seconds for it to come up,
Okay. And
so
to be
that you
clear.
yeah, there
Okay.
you go, there we go, right there. There we go, right there, standing on that balcony. You see, I got on my last dragon. We got the glow.
That's right. That's right. And I got on my Dematis.
That's what's up. Shout out to Dematis.
That's right. I finally got a pink shirt to match my black and pink jogging suit. We was looking pretty sharp there. But yeah, that upgrade was amazing. You all don't let your handicap or your physical issues stop you from enjoying your vacation.
This is us down in the I
The
can't even.
lobby,
Yeah, it's in the lobby, but I forget
the
what you call it. The
atrium.
atrium. Yeah, that's what I was looking
Okay.
for. This is us down in the atrium right there. You really get to see the outfits now. You know what I mean? Somebody took a picture of us. It was a little chillier than here in
Arizona.
Arizona. So I can kind of scroll through now. It's
Okay.
gonna let me scroll through. So this was outside
Ooh.
here. When you go out on the when you go in the hotel, it's another little door. You can go out. This is actually a restaurant right there. This is actually a restaurant. You can sit there. You can reserve these. You can actually reserve these tables, and it's got a little fireplace and everything right there. Oh, we got to talk about that, brother. So anyway, all right. Not only family were we blessed to be at the hotel. This beautiful brother right here, brother David Muhammad. Shout out to our brother David. He actually catered for us. He catered for us, cooked a delicious meal. I'm gonna try to get to these pictures, okay? I'm gonna try to get to these
It
pictures.
should
And
be.
look
Yes.
at this. Look at this. This is right here. Hold on, I'll give it a second to switch up so y'all can see this. If you in San Diego, if you in that area, you gotta get at this, brother. This right here in the white container is
Salmon.
barbecue salmon. This is barbecue salmon, deliciously seasoned.
Was it barbecued or just
Yes, it was
grilled?
grilled.
It
Yeah,
was
grilled barbecue.
no, it didn't wasn't no barbecue sauce on
No
it.
barbecue
It was
sauce, but it was
it was
just on the
grilled.
grill.
Right.
Okay, grilled salmon. Then here with the crumbles on top, that was cauliflower mac and cheese.
Mm.
But it wasn't no pasta, and it was all cauliflower.
Mm-hmm.
The brother did grilled vegetables. In these glass jars was the actual salad. These are farina muffins on the top of there. And in the jar, you had bean soup. This brother fed us extremely well.
Yes.
We ate for 2 days off of this meal. And believe it or not, he only charged us $75, and that is with delivery.
Yes.
Okay?
And
Oh, I want
absolutely
y'all to see this.
delicious.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful sauce right there. Ah, so
It was
delicious.
so delicious.
Oh, I just had to get pictures now. Look at this. I know it's gonna go. I wanted to catch up over there.
You don't have to do that because it'll.
Okay. All
Ooh,
right.
look at
So
there!
now
Look at
y'all
there!
get to see. You're gonna see the picture with the salad, and this is the actual dressing and the cheese and everything that went on top of it, right there with the farina muffins on top. Okay.
Bean soup for the
Bean
soul.
soup I'm telling you, that bean soup was off the chain. Everything was just absolutely delicious. Everything was absolutely delicious. And of course, we had our little bubbly. Now, we ain't talking about no champagne. Y'all know that. We got some sparkling grape cider. That was, that was it. So we had that too. Oh, you can't forget dessert. Our brother hooked us up with the supreme bean pie. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, again, family, everything was so well prepared. The brother put a lot of love and energy into it. You can see even the plates and things that he served the food in. He didn't put it in plastic and be like, y'all can throw that out. He bought us really nice dishes,
He did.
And he really wanted to make our 14th anniversary special. He went outside of his normal schedule to make sure that we were pleased, and we truly was. We're going to have him on the show to talk about it because
Yes, yes.
not only does he make delicious food and is a chef and a one who caters, but he also shops with local farmers.
Right.
And we're going to have him on the show to talk about this particular meal, but also what he does, so that we could just be more familiar. If you're in San Diego, California, definitely hit the brother up.
Well, just let us know you going, and we'll get you his information so that you all can support the brother. You'll be in for a treat. That's for real.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to kind of move on from the hotel. This was at night. We got to show y'all the scene at night now, so y'all can actually see
from our balcony.
Okay, let's see if it's gonna come. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the scene from the balcony at night. Absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Absolutely gorgeous.
So remember, we're on the island, Coronado, and so what we're looking at is San Diego.
Yeah, you're looking at San Diego across the water right there. We in that
marina.
That's the Pacific Ocean.
No, that's the marina, right?
Yeah, but that's still the Pacific
part of it.
Yeah.
It leads into it, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful water, guys.
Beautiful, right?
Oh, I so love the water.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't get in the water; it was too chilly.
No, it was cold.
No, at this point we're at our hotel.
We're at the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of go past. Now this is the next morning right here. Oh, it's going. Yeah, I'm waiting on.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, that's the next morning with my wife and her blue. Right there. This is us. You see, we dressed alike. It just takes a few seconds to catch up.
It's on time. It's on time.
Okay. All right. So the few seconds. That's So we getting ready to get out in the field. Yeah. That's what's up. All right. You know I had to take a picture in front of that Porsche now. You know I had to take a picture in front of the Porsche. All right. Stopped and had coffee. And these beautiful young ladies behind us, they enjoyed my wife's conversation so much that they actually bought our meal for the day. They actually bought our meal for the day. So shout out to them. They was both from Atlanta.
That was Marion and Sheila.
All right. So shout out to them. They purchased our meal. All praises due to Allah. No, we didn't ask them. But they purchased our meal, okay?
She was actually asking about that beautiful Damatis. She was like, look, I got a question. It's personal, but that outfit, and I was like, y'all, this is a Dematis, the Nation of Islam women. We design and create our own clothes.
Yeah.
And they were quite impressed with that. And so they bought that. But that's our little ride, y'all.
That's our car.
That ride took us, oh man, it's taken us so many places.
Yeah. That's our little car right there. All right. So now we about to take you to the zoo. About to take you to San Diego Zoo. A lion was trying to attack everybody. No. A lion was trying to attack everybody. They hit him with the metal. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. They wasn't really attacking. That's a little statue. It was really cool though. Okay. So this is our first picture in the zoo right here. And my wife was on her beautiful Lamborghini and she was rolling on her scooter.
Going 4 miles an hour, man. I was speeding.
Her Rolls Royce.
Let me tell you, that thing is such, for those who have issues with walking long distances, not that you can't walk or standing for long periods of time, don't let that stop you from taking a vacation. You get that scoot around, costs $70 a day, and I scooted around.
And we had a great time everywhere we went.
Oh, look at that.
Now this is right here, these are the flamingos, and this is, if you are a fan of Three's Company, or you know about Three's Company, this is where Jack Tripper would take that, was standing in the picture with his one leg up at the San Diego Zoo. So this is actually where he was then. Okay, I got a little video for y'all.
At the San Diego, we are at the San Diego Zoo. And for those of you who are old school, this is where Jack Tripper of Three's Company. I'm going to dedicate this song to him.
Waiting for you. That's funny. We gonna let y'all in. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of go through. We got almost an hour. Show on start to 10:30. Okay. All right. So we gonna kind of go through, move a little faster. All right. So, these are some of the monkeys we saw here. Okay, some of the monkeys we saw. Got some beautiful pictures of them. I got a few seconds of a video. Few seconds. Not a lot, but then we got to see orange juice. We got to see orange juice from
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi. He was right there. No, I'm kidding. That's not his name. He was a orangutan too. All right, so we got to see them. Look at that. Beautiful pictures, man. Shout out to iPhone.
4K.
All right. Few seconds. These are some of the other little monkeys that was in there. Some of the other little ones. Now, some of the other monkeys was hanging out with the orangutan, and I think I got enough footage where you gonna see what happened. His one. I think I got enough footage. I'm gonna kind of go through and see if I can see it. See if we can see that part. If not, when the other monkey came down, yeah, well, it ain't on there. But when the other monkey came down and came back to sit beside their mate, the other monkey was trying to kick him off the thing. She didn't like that. Okay. Oh yeah, here this is actually the picture where it's happening at right here. She was actually trying to kick him off. Look at that. Have you ever been that close to a toucan? I mean, and it was like flying over our head, family. It was like flying over our head right here. So that's the actual toucan. We asked him where our Fruit Loops was at. He said he was out. No, I'm messing with you. He said he was out. Yeah, I think I got a little footage there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got a little footage of it.
We're here with two cans, y'all. Hey, where my what is it? Fruit Loop. No fruit.
No Fruit Loops for me. Okay, this is I don't know what kind of bird that is, but
Is that the one that was crying like a baby?
I think
is this that one? No.
talk to me. He's talking to you with his belly his head on you.
Oh, that's another bird.
Talk to me. Oh, look at this. Two candles. Right here. Right here.
Right
It's
there.
right here.
He's right there.
Oh,
Man, that was awesome. Okay. Some of them. This is in the park where you like a bird sanctuary. So that's kind of what you're getting to see here. This is a dove. This is a type of a dove right here. I think this is a hawk right here. You know, we got some beautiful pictures. I mean, this one right here, we got a picture of this because it was one tree, but all the other trees shared the same root. It was one tree, but all the other trees shared the same root right here. One tree, one root, many trees. Huh? Oh man, this is gorgeous. Great pictures. We had to get some plant life for y'all. So I'm gonna try to look at that. I never seen nothing like this. This is the actual roots of that plant right there. That's the actual roots of the plant. Yeah. I never seen nothing like that. Shout out to San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Man, because you gotta go through a lot to keep these plants growing and all that, man. Okay, now this is a grizzly bear that y'all about to see. This is a grizzly bear. This thing, my wife was like, it's too close. It's too close. This is an actual grizzly bear right here.
this is a grizzly bear, y'all. This is a grizzly. Hey, big old bear.
Yeah, that's about as close as you ever want to be to one. This is a black bear right here, but they didn't want to say hello. Now this is it's because of a parrot. Some kind of parrot. It's a parrot. It's a parrot. It's a parrot.
But
right
he had
there.
all of the color in his face, but he was turned, so you couldn't really see him. No, it's a koala bear.
Yeah, that's the koala
Right
bear.
in the middle.
Yeah, he laying in that tree.
Oh, he balled up so hard, man. He looked like a little fat boy.
They had a didgeridoo. This was the part where we was. They called it the Outback. So this is a better picture of the koala right there. You know, the koala is right here, so you can actually see him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I got a little footage. Yeah, I did.
Koala bear up close, y'all. Look at that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no koala bear that close. I seen a video one time where the koala bear was walking down the little street where and wherever this lady was, the koala bear climbed up on the lady and sat on her neck. Oh my goodness. This is what you call these things?
No,
No,
with the
no.
red butts.
Uh,
A baboon.
baboon, yeah.
Rafiki.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
huge.
for
Oh
real.
my god, I don't want to get him.
Rafiki with
Yeah,
his fur coat on.
yeah, look at him.
Oh.
Look at him. I'm telling you, boy. It looked just like a big old muscle, right? Just a muscle bound top and little bitty leg. Look like a big old muscle bound top, little bitty leg, right? I think I got a little more footage here. Y'all can see them in motion. Look like they got pants on. Yeah, I only got a few
He
seconds.
got on his apple bottom jeans.
This is an eagle. This is a eagle. This is an eagle right here. Now these are very rare because you don't usually see them in this color. They're very rare. Got a little footage. So y'all can see them in live and living color. I said I was taking y'all on the trip with us, right? This is a copy, a copy right here. This is a copy. And what is the name of that bird? I forget. I forget the name of this bird. But you've seen it in several movies before.
I thought that was somebody's baby crying.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Oh,
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Dry your eyes.
It's like he listens to me too. He ain't make another sound after that. Now this when they was feeding this particular kind of. It's not a. I think it's called as a Seville. I think is what they call it. No, they didn't. It didn't come out then. This was the bus. Now, due to coronavirus, they don't let you get on the bus, but they roll the bus all around the zoo. You know, they roll the bus all around the zoo, but you can't get on it. Okay, here it go right here. They feeding this animal. Yeah, I can't. It's like a leopard, but no, it's a different kind of cat. Yeah, my wife was back in the back, and they came actually back there where she was. This is what is these? Oh, these are
That's the mirror.
meerkats.
A
We got
slender tail merkin. Puma. Oh, you talking about that other thing? King,
Yeah, what's his name?
King,
From
something.
Madagascar. King something.
King Julian.
Yeah, King
Julian, yeah.
Julian.
Now this is a vulture right here,
Is that a
up
turkey
close
vulture?
and personal. This is I don't know.
Regular. That's a regular.
No, that's a regular vulture. That was a vulture. He jumped away and started flying. Kind of got a picture when he was getting ready to fly. Yeah, boy. These are camels. These are camels. I guess those are babies because they don't have their hump yet. No, that's a statue of a camel. I don't want to stand that close because they spit. Yeah, boy. There they go.
You put a saddle on it.
That's a camel. That's a full grown too. They got a lot of water in it. You too.
We hope y'all enjoying this. Okay, this is some of the different kind of cactus right here. We never seen this kind. This is a cactus, beautiful flowers on it, and it's got the little sticky spines on it. Like goodness, everything in nature protects itself, right? This is a bug. It looked like a scorpion mixed with a cockroach and a praying mantis right here. It looks like a couple of different things. This is a good picture of him coming up. That's
That's a
him.
praying mantis?
No. It's another kind of bird. That's why I said it looked like a cockroach, a praying mantis, and a scorpion or something.
Or in a horse, what's that thing called? A horse?
A seahorse.
A seahorse.
Now this is a beautiful bird right here. It looked like an eagle, but it's not. Look like an eagle, but it's not an eagle. Okay, yes.
Elephants.
We see the elephants. That's right. Okay. We're going to kind of try to move forward because I want to get you all to the other places. Okay, so we're going to come out of the zoo. Of course, we saw the lions and all that. I got to show y'all that picture.
Oh, that's cool.
They said this was an ancient elephant, which is a mammoth, which was bigger than yeah. There go the lion.
Oh,
he
God.
was doing what he do. He was asleep.
Thank God.
They got a what you call that?
Skyline.
Sky cab. So if you want to go across and actually get pictures from up top, you can do that. Okay. That's a silverback. The silverback was just sitting, showing his back. He didn't move or nothing. He was like, I'm sick of y'all. That silverback was just like, I'm sick of y'all. You know. Now his baby, chilling and just, sucking it all in. We got a hippo. You had a peacock. Koi. This is a kookaburra right here that you'll find in Australia. They got it.
We didn't get a chance to see any kangaroos.
Yeah, man, they said they was there, but we didn't get a chance to see them. That was like one of the big things for me. I wanted to see the kangaroo. Okay, so we gonna move on to the next destination. We actually went on the USS Midway. We went on the USS Midway, which is a decommissioned ship that they actually turned into a museum. Okay, so we're gonna let you all see. This is when you come in. This is, before you get in. This is kind of how it looks. We were making our way to it, so you all can see. This thing is huge. It's about a mile long, not a mile wide or a half a mile, but it reminded us of the mothership in regards to how long it was, and then you can see all the stuff they are able to hold on it. It kind of took me back because my father and my uncle were both on aircraft carriers. So when I was little, I actually went on the USS Saratoga, and I can't remember what my dad's ship either. Yeah, I can't remember my dad's ship name. So this is when you come in. Yeah. So there you go. You coming in. Look at this. This thing is so huge that it's actually able to hold planes and stuff in the inside of it. They got a movie about the USS Midway. If y'all want to check that out. My wife told me not to talk to this guy, but I talked to him anyway. He said, "Don't talk to this guy right here," but I talked to him.
I told him he wasn't gonna talk back to him.
So this is in the battle. They actually got a hole in the ship that they had to repair in order to survive. So this is another guy right here. I stood next to him. Going on. These are some of the planes.
These are all of the planes that were
These
inside.
are in the inside.
Wow. I mean, that ship gotta be big.
This is the engine coming up. This is the engine that it actually runs on right here. This is the actual engine that it runs on right here. Again, more planes. Now we on the flight deck. Now this is where my Uncle Calvin used to work on the flight deck fixing these planes when he was in the Navy. And my dad, he fixed the radar systems. So taking y'all with us on this young journey right here now. So I'm telling you, if you in the California area or if you thinking about it, San Diego is definitely a great place. I advise definitely get the city pass. Get the city pass because the city pass, you can get it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, however long you're going to be there. And they give you access to all the city attractions. Well, mostly all of them. I mean, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. It's about $100, a couple hundred, 150 for 2 days, but it's well worth it. Trust me, you saving hundreds and possibly thousands of dollars depending on how many you all travel. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. They will have to latch the ships, lock them down on the ship. That's how they don't move. With chains and everything like that. So, okay. Okay, this is some of the footage. So, family, we are on the USS Midway. And as you know, an aircraft carrier is a mile by half a mile. Now, this video is not to show you because we can't really show you the distance. I'm all the way right now going to be at the end of it, the ship on the flight deck. You can't even see down to the other end of the ship at all.
So we're here to actually get a thought process of what the mothership looked like a mile by half a mile. Okay, so that's what we're here for. Yes, ma'am.
Half a mile this way, but it is no way a half a mile this way, baby.
That's what I'm saying. This is not as big, but
So it's
it's
not a half a
as
mile
long.
by. It's not a half a mile by a half a mile.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, it's about as big. It's near that. You know, it's an
So if you
example.
think of, I mean, you can envision this how far that is. This is not even a block from there to there.
Okay, I agree with you.
I'm rolling down the road, y'all.
All right.
I was in control. And I loved it because he didn't have to push me, and that's, when you're in a wheelchair, when somebody got to push you, it I think takes away from their experience. They want to be able to walk freely as well. So it allows you freedom and it allows them freedom as well.
Yeah, so we actually, I mean, all of these helicopters and airplanes were locked down right on the ship, and each one of them have different functions, different things that they do. So they have different functions. This is not this what we were on is a decommissioned ship, but this ship we showing you that's going to be coming up soon is actually a real aircraft carrier that's still in commission. So that ship there is actually still in commission. There's actually two of them on the water. So that was one, and this is another one right here. So it was actually two of them that was still on the water. As you can see, everybody getting their water sports on. Uh, you know, excuse my finger on that one. This I got to show y'all this
Mm.
right here. This is we're gonna go around and actually show you from the ship how it actually looks on the marina. That's an actual cruise ship right there. That was our hotel we just passed. Yep. So
Beautiful.
now we're going into the
That's a
uh
purple flowered tree.
yeah, we going into the Nat Museum. The Nat Museum we going into now. This is
Balboa.
Balboa. This is right here. That's a whole nother park. This is one of the oldest churches in the Western Hemisphere. I mean, not the Western Hemisphere, but in the San Diego. One of the oldest ones is right there. So this is us going into the Nat Museum. You know, all kind of stuff in there. Now,
Really, the best part for me because it's going to show you so many beautiful stones. San Diego is actually home to red fluorite.
no, Tourmaline.
No, it's not tourmaline.
Oh, I
It's
thought.
fluorite.
Oh, okay.
It's red fluorite.
Oh.
And it was so beautiful. I had to have some. So y'all look out for some jewelry.
So this is a shark right here. These were some of the stones, like she said, that we actually saw right here. I think this is the red fluorite. No, that's tourmaline, right?
I'm not sure. Because some of them were like crystals mixed with
Yeah, well, these are some of the stones and the crystals that we saw. Of course, my wife was super engaged,
yes.
and they got crystals on all four floors. They got crystals on all four floors, okay? Um, all four floors. They have fluorite and amethyst and all that. And the thing about this particular museum is that these are animals and stuff that's actually in San Diego or was in San Diego.
Right. A lot of them are distinct.
Right. This got a
Extinct.
fox. Extinct.
A pelican.
A pelican.
Yeah, we saw some of those in Georgia, the brown pelican.
They were saying they had how many? 62 or a couple hundred different species of bees that was just in San Diego alone. Yeah. And they said the reason why, because there's so many species of flowering for plants. So we got some of the pictures that they took of the bees. And they got them when I don't know how they got them, but they are still life. They are real bees, but they are there, preserved, so you can see. Okay. Very nice. Even the dinosaur had their masks on. Okay. These are beetles. They look like crystals, but all of these are beetles. These are giant beetles, medium, small,
and they were like
different colors, man.
Pink. I mean, it was so many different colors. You really thought they were stones when you first walk up.
Okay.
Oh.
This is called a hyperlight opal. This is actually from Stone Mountain, Georgia. We used to live there. Fluorite. This is from Illinois. I never. Okay, that's interesting. That's coal, actually. Let me go back. This is actually coal.
That's like a stone.
That's coal. This is the color of coal. With all the like rainbow colors. Yeah, that's actually the color of coal. All right. So we're gonna review these again a little later on today. Tourmaline. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful stones. We were able to see them up close. My wife was in heaven, so was I. Just absolutely beautiful. You got a beluga whale right here, and you got the bones of the whale to show you what they look like in the inside, different nature scenes and stuff like that. More stones, butterflies, preserved butterflies.
That's serpentine.
Serpentine stone. Look at these beautiful butterflies. My goodness. Picture of the city. That was it.
Yeah, we were downtown.
Now this is downtown
Coronado,
where we are now. Coming up. So this is our last day there.
Oh my God! Wow.
So this is a beautiful mural that they did.
And this is actually the warmest day of our weekend.
Yeah,
it actually got hot.
It actually was. This is a ice cream shop called Moo Time.
Wait a minute, is that the ice cream shop from Back to the Future?
I don't know.
Because that's what that looked like.
You got Elvis in the front. He gonna give you some pink Cadillac ice cream. No, I'm happy with you.
Oh, y'all see them beautiful flowers?
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely
so beautiful.
gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right there. My wife just wanted me to get pictures of those. These are some another type of plant, or I
It's a
don't know if it's a
cactus.
cactus. Yeah, flowering cactus though. We never seen it like that. I mean, it looked like a rose.
I had to touch it to make sure it was real.
Yeah, it actually was. It feels like rubber almost. So that was awesome. Right there. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we had to hit the beach, family. You know, we didn't get an opportunity to uh get in the water. It was too cold.
You hear that wind?
Oh yeah. Man will at least stop by the beach, family. That's
Now
to
the
stop
beach
by.
is $10
Not
for
gonna
the
be
day.
out here with all these people.
The beach is $10 for the day
For parking.
for parking.
There go my sweet wife right there. There she is.
And we stayed away from people
It's beautiful.
as much as possible.
It is beautiful.
You
Big
know,
parasailing out there.
yeah, you know, we realized that we were still in a pandemic,
Yeah.
you know, but
See it?
being out getting some fresh air was really good for us. And we had our taxi mule,
That's right.
so you know,
That's
we
right.
was definitely getting our immune system strong and keeping it strong while we were out there. You know, being careful, of course, but still enjoying ourselves. See what's next. Yay, that's us right there on the beach. You could tell that sunshine was hitting the top of my honey's head. He's shining. Oh, wrong one. Oh Lord. Well, I messed up. Shows I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll have you close by.
Hold on.
It's okay. My
There you
feet
go.
up.
She just moved it. You should. It's
Where's
fine.
the thing at?
What
Oh,
thing?
that,
It's
I was
right
looking
there.
for the
Yeah, you gotta
arrow.
go to the edge.
Man, that was so nice.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think that was
What is a shirt?
that's a final picture right
All right.
there.
I think that's a good picture to close on.
Yep. So we going to once again, you know, we'll play the song that we actually dedicated to this journey. Hold on, let me find it again.
And while he's doing it, when as we close out for our Love My Kidneys, which is at 10:30, in about 20 minutes, ma'am. You know, we're gonna talk a little bit more about vacationing while on dialysis. Okay, vacationing is a little bit different than travel, and
Yeah.
we're gonna talk a little bit about that on Love My Kidneys. Okay, so stay tuned. Let your friends know to tune in.
Shout out to Brother Gavin, Sister Sherry, Sister Ann, everybody that tuned in with us. You know, this wasn't our, of course, typical show, you know. But we wanted to share the journey of our 14th anniversary with you all. We wanted to show you that journey, okay? We pray that you all appreciate this. You know, we really enjoyed you all, and we thank you all for tuning in with us too, because you know it's just absolutely amazing journey. We thank Allah for it because you know it was just perfectly set up. You know, in regards to the pricing and everything like that, you know, we were able to generally do everything that we wanted to do. You know, we didn't get chances. We wanted to go. Now, I just got to mention this before we close out. November through December and in April, you can actually go and see the whales and the dolphins as they migrate toward the Caribbean, you know, Belize and whatnot. Okay. So you can actually go do that and they take you whale watching. And again, in the city pass, that's actually included in that pass. You just got to call and make a reservation.
Right. You want to do
You have
that.
to make a
In advance.
reservation in advance. You have to call and make the reservation in advance. But it is included in the city pass, but you got to get the one that's unlimited now.
Right.
You know, and now you can also do your own package though, where you set up and go on just a few other excursions. And the way they set it up with the pass is early in the morning, probably starting around 6, and then it ends about 5:30 that evening. So you're not gonna be able to do all of it. But if you do a 2-day pass, the 1-day pass is like 102, and the 2-day pass is $150. So if you're gonna be there, get that 2-day pass, and you'll get 2 days to be able to do anything that you wanted to do in San Diego.
All right. But let me bring this up, and this is it.
Yes.
You got to be careful with how you travel with this vaccine because we were not able to go to SeaWorld because for local people, you didn't have to be vaccinated. If you were traveling, they required your vaccine card, proving that you've been vaccinated. So when you're planning these things, wherever you are, whether it's San Diego or New Mexico, wherever you're going, you just want to, see what their policies are with COVID-19. Okay.
Right.
Because you don't want to pay your money and then find out you can't do something because they require the vaccine, you to be vaccinated. So, hey, don't get vaccinated. You know how we our stand on being vaccinated. You want to get your Paximune so
That's
that you
right.
keep your immune system built up
That's
so
right.
that you do not, contract COVID-19. But, you got to do your research, family, and it's okay. Minister Farrakhan said we may not be able to travel for a while. So, if you want to try to get out and get your little sun before things get too extreme, that's what we did. We was like, look, we got to, get some sunshine and some water, before they stop our travels. And
Right.
we're okay if we have to be in a house and we can't travel. That's okay, because we know that Allah has a plan, and Allah is the best of planners, and we
That's
are
right.
in line and in tune, with His wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and we lean not unto our own.
Right.
Okay, so that's what we want to share with you guys. We're gonna let you go because we only got 15 minutes before our next show. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but we enjoyed y'all. We pray that you all have enjoyed this
Yes.
presentation. So if any of you all want more information, you can hit us in the inbox or give us a call. I think we did the whole trip probably about $600, six, seven, something like that, $700, and that was for 3 days. So that wasn't bad at all. I mean, that was a five-star hotel,
Gas.
five-star hotel, gas, being catered meal,
Right.
all the eye excursions and everything. I say at about yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
right
that
about
included my
seven.
scoot
Yeah,
around.
and the scoot around. So just say right around $700 or so.
Right. And
Around
parking.
seven, and parking, because you got to take that into consideration. Because some of these, oh, we got to tell you this. So if you go in and you go to downtown San Francisco, okay, and you park in that parking lot, they do not have the price for the parking there. It was $20 to park in there.
For less than
It
an
don't
hour.
say for less than an hour. It don't say how much it is per hour, but it was $20 for less than an hour while we were there.
And the way they get you is to get in, you got to use your credit card. And to
Right.
get out, you got to use your credit card. So you got to pay whatever they say it is, and other than that, there wasn't any street parking. So,
There you go.
you
And
know,
now that whole what was it, Fifth Street or Fifth or Sixth Street or whatever,
the
it
street
was
lights.
all closed.
Right,
It
right.
was all closed. So you had to come in and park somewhere right there if you're gonna be in that area, or if you had a hotel nearby, then okay.
Uber.
Yeah, yeah, you already know what time it
Yeah,
is on that.
Uber.
All right, family. Like she said, strengthen your immune with Pax Immune. If you need that Pax Immune, we are proud distributors of the Pax Immune. All praise is due to Allah for that. We got a new item on our store now. We got those beautiful hats that says "I am Black History." Now these are embroidered hats. I mean, this is high quality. This is high quality hat. And you can definitely pick it up from us. It's only $15 for the hat. Absolutely gorgeous. If you go to the site, we just put it up there last night. You'll be able to see it. We have the next show. We'll show some of the pictures and everything from it. So I just wanted to say that. May Allah continue to bless each and every one of you. Look, we just want to say this. As my beloved wife said, don't let them pressure you into getting this vaccination, okay? Because this vaccination, they've already told you that it is experimental. They've already told you that it's experimental, and they are using the emergency powers that they have to get this vaccine out, and they are letting you know that we don't have uh, any accountability
They
for it,
they don't have.
and they don't have any accountability for it.
Mhm.
And if you go to NOI.org, it's right on the thing. It says vaccination. Just click on that. You can get all the information right there about exactly what is going on with this vaccination stuff. Now that also means that you got to prepare yourself. Be prepared to work online. Be prepared to, like you said, stay at home. Be prepared for these things. Be prepared for these things, okay?
Mhm.
So that's what we wanted to say, family. May Allah continue to bless you all and keep you all. And we love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
That's right.
Be the best because you are
Absolutely
absolutely
the
the best.
best.
And remember to continue. I'm gonna stop the screen.
All right.
Continue to let
Let
the
the
spark
spark
in
in your
your mind
mind
create
create
a
a
new
new
reality.
reality.
All right, family. Assalamu alaikum. Come on over and join us on Love My Kidneys in about 10 minutes. We're going to be talking about vacationing while on dialysis. So if you know people that's dealing with dialysis, you know, definitely get them on so we can show them the beauty of what we did, uh, you know, while my wife traveling on vacation
That's right.
on dialysis. All right, family. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
Thank you for
alaikum.
tuning in. All right.
Thank you, fam. We love you.
Love you. Assalamu alaikum.